Hey, Lottie, what's the matter?
I'm fine. You don't need to go to any trouble for my sake.
What the devil is going on? Who is that woman?
I don't believe I ever seen her before, Delilah. It appears that she may have injured herself somehow.
Oh, don't be an idiot. You know the way Richard drives. He obviously run the woman down, and now he's dumping the whole mess in my lap. Well, this time they can throw him in the cooler for all I care. See that she has a doctor if she needs one. And get her to sign a release. And get Richard up here when he's had a drink to steady his nerves.
Are you dismissing me, Delilah?
Uh-huh. You might have the kindness to get me another brandy before you go.
We were discussing the matter of the utmost gravity before we were interrupted.
Interruption was providential. The subject is closed.
I have not as yet had my say.
And you will have your say.
What you propose to do is immoral.
Is that all?
Not to mention destructive.
Oh, destructive. Now you tell me, Ray. How can I destroy people when they've already succeeded in destroying themselves?
No, Delilah, I've known all of you ever since you were a pup. I'm not as hard on those boys as you are. There's good in them. It must come out. Pendulum must swing both ways.
I have a brother who's a thief and a failure, and another brother who's a charlatan and a failure. As for Grace, gentle Grace, my beloved sister, there's not a benevolent bone in her body. Of all of them, she hates me the most. There's no hatred burns like the hatred of the chronically weak. Oh, clean that up for me, Ray, will you, before you go?
When do you intend telling the family? Of course, I should be there.
I'll leave that to Papa's discretion.
That is a surprising condition, considering your papa has been in his grave for 20 years.
We seldom agree on anything, Ray, particularly on the nature of death. Well, as some people hear God in their prayers, I hear Papa's. Loud and clear.
He left you with an enormous amount of power.
Papa knew that I understood power.
Still have time to change your mind.
I would have married you, Ray. You know that, don't you?
Yes, I know.
Well, it's done, and we've done it together. I want to give you a word of advice. Spend that money you so faithfully earned. Go to Paris.
Paris?
How often have I heard of your fond ambition to visit the city of Paris again? Well, it's the fall of the year, Ray, and Paris may never be more beautiful. But if you choose to stay at Southall and listen to the wind whistling through the bones of family pride, I warn you, I'm not responsible. I won't feel one drop of pity when my brothers flay you alive.
You fear for my safety.
What else?
What else, indeed? Not only your lawyer, I also represent your brothers and Grace.
They have no rights, no recourse. Papa saw to that. You wouldn't dare have me committed. You can't buy my physicians, and you can't buy me the time to rot in an institution. Besides, Papa'd be very angry if you had me committed. You've no idea how angry.
I've survived his anger before. I survived the harshness of many men.
I'm devoted to you, Ray. But I know my brothers. Go to Paris.
Good afternoon, Delilah.
Good afternoon to you, Ray. I don't know, Papa. He might have been better than no husband at all. All the children of the world, red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in His...
Where is this?
How are you feeling?
I have a headache.
Alonzo, she's awake now. Can you come?